Okay, what's gonna happen is I am gonna try to be as focused as possible. So, going straight to it, this is finished. I'm gonna remove this, but how can I explain this? This is gonna have different toggles. Okay, so is this? It's gonna have three different modes: preset, customize, and macro. Uh, and I was overcomplicating the process of how to um like do the customize and macro options, but really it's just forms. Um, I'm gonna set it to a mode and then just go from there. Uh, yeah. So this is gonna be my first task is trying to where is this at? Where is this? This right here. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna be using AI today. Because I have to like be quick about things. Um, so this right here. to- uh, 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 uh. Oh yeah, this is just one task. As I'm taking this one thing at a time. Um, I want to do. Yeah, we existing. Uh, and and macro. I'm gonna see if this does anything. Really, what I wanted to do is just have a toggle, like an option one, uh, two, and three. See if it can do it. But if it doesn't do it, then I'll just have to do it by hand. Add a state. Mm, 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 mhm, 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 mhm. Where is this at? Oh, oh, I'm walking here. Oh gosh. Oh, I wonder in changing this current mode, the default is preset. Um, Mm, 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 mm. Okay. You'll want to add some basic CSS for the toggle styles. That part. Cool. Okay. The current mode toggles between conditional rendering to show the appropriate section. Basic contact forms. You need to implement their submission logic, sending data to the backend or an email service. I've added placeholder functions. Uh, okay. What is this? Whoa. I don't know what that is. But, uh, already have that. Already have that. Cool. Now, take that. Take both of these. Have it right there. What is that? Okay. Handle submit. That's right there. Now. Oh, wait. I can't do that. Let's comment that out for now. Meal prep container. Am I good? Okay. Meal prep container. Um, that's that. Intro section. Intro text. Delivery info. The end of that section. This has stopped. Oh, because maybe it has to be taken outside of that. Okay. Okay. It's just gonna have to be right there. What does that look like so far? Yuck. What is that CSS? Do that and that and that. Let's just take these. No, no. Go here. Um, the fact that these are like wide sweeping tabs that would like affect everything on different pages kind of concerns me. But I'm gonna go ahead with it until I face a problem, and then I'll make it more specific to a certain class. But as of right now, not really gonna press the issue. Um, see what it looks like. Oh, yuck. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. If it's active, what do I want this to be? Oh, the background color of this should be something like that. Yeah, I know, I know. Background color. That's the first one. I also don't want to make. Hmm. The form email thing. What's the border color around that? This is way easier to do it this way. Where are you? I could just take this border color. 444. Hives in it. Double O. He ain't really on there. He just talking. He a troll. Too much money on this. What you can do. I think that's good. Now active should look. Uh. Oh. Active should look like this. That and I guess that. Please? Ah, I messed it up. Okay. Now, when it's not active, these background colors should also be this. Y- Yeah. Let's replace this whole thing. Uh. Okay. Looks decent. Oh, gosh. All right. Border. I should have something for like the on focus. Hold up. No. Not mode button. Focus outline. That doesn't look good. I don't really want that. This might just be fine. Just make it one. How about that? Perfect. All right. So on hover, what? Huh? But also, may I recommend for MVP you focus on functionality first, and then yeah. Maybe I am getting a little bit too in the weeds of how it looks. Um, no, the border is gonna have one px. Hmm? Is that what I want? Wait, not. Oh, oh, that's what I want in here. Okay. All right. So now the functionality of this. When I select one of these, I need to start making this show up conditionally. And then that starts to mess with the CSS of this whole thing. Ugh. Okay. This is gonna be difficult. Let's go up. If current mode is that, then it renders all of this. That, and then the bottom part of what is this? Oh, oh gosh. Oh gosh. This. Woo. Ooh, I was scared. Okay. Where's the end of that? Um, do that. Okay. Now, when we get here, do that. And then finally, at the end of that, do that. All right. Uncomment this out and see what happens. And now my entire app is ruined. Whoa. Okay. Looks good. I like it. Because then it's, well, I don't really know if it's functional yet because the submits aren't really all that fleshed out. But the toggle works. So that's functional at least. What's up, chat? Also have to change the inputs of this to match what the Google form has. So it's gonna be pretty lengthy, I think. So I feel good. I feel like I'm actually gonna make progress on this today. Um. Oh. Oh. The logic that's in here. Crap. I should probably start. Uh. This is gonna look messy. This whole file is now 600, but it's gonna be probably 1,000 lines long. The next thing after I get all this functional is to refactor it. Because a lot of this logic is gonna get like confusing after a while. Because the main logic of all of like calculating the total cost of just the presets is this long. And now there's different prices with just the customized meals alone. That's not taking into account this either. Um, so yeah, these don't have prices on them. So let me send a quick text. Hold up. Because I have to ask, what are the prices of these? Oh, all right. So now it's time to focus on the form logic of the customized meals. So I won't get too confused. I can just do that. Start compressing a lot of this. Handle submit. How many places does handle submit use? Let's actually rename this handle reset submit. Okay. Now I can compress that. Not worry. I have to remember not to worry about the CSS too much of this. Uh, compress this. Compress that too. Okay. I'll be honest. I'm scared. All right, real quick. I'll talk about this. Let's put a timer on so I'm not wasting too much time. Clock. Uh, uh, 5. I don't think I'm gonna take 5, but just to like decompress and whatever. So I think my problem is what's stopping me from moving on and just doing this. I have to get used to working in ugly things because before I start worrying about the logic of everything, I'm spending too much time centering divs and stuff. And I feel like that makes me inefficient, which I could use AI to do all that stuff to just take it away from me. But I don't know. That's just like a mental thing that I'm thinking about right now. Like, what's stopping me from going ahead and doing all that? But I don't know. Well, it didn't take 5 minutes. All right. So I need to replace in here the name. All these are going to have. I'm going to take someone's name, email. Wait. What all would I take? Uh, name. I'm not doing that in here. I'm doing it here so I can also look at this. Whoa. Okay. Name, email. Oh, let's also put the data type. String. Uh, string. Um, name, email, meal plan, string. Um, hmm. This part right here. Because this question right here would include. Let me think about how to go about this. This would be what? A drop down and then add like I guess the tag of it. I don't know. Mm, mm, mm. Crap. Or should I just not even include this one? This is what I got hung up on last time and what made me stop. There's something in my eye. Um, I could handle it like how I do the like how I have it here. No, this. These are different tags, but like I can also add and take away different tags. Like which one do I want to edit? Let's just do that. So I can add different stuff. Like I can do React again, and then it would show up right here. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do that on the form or not, but have a drop down that has a list of all of the preset meals. That's too much text. I think that would be too much text. Maybe have this be true false, and once it's true, like ask, this is a yes or no question. Do you want to customize any of the preset meal options? Have it be true false, and once it's set to true, take up the space and do that. Or have it open ended. I might just have this just not be required. Mm, uh, not required. Um, I guess that would be the name of it. That's a string. These could no wait. Uh, all these could just be one field. I feel like to have three of these is kind of redundant. Well, not redundant, but like unnecessary. This could all just be one thing, one question, and it would be, what do you want to eat? And then that's where something like this would come into play because you get two, three, or four different meals, and then someone would detail the quantity that they want out of a meal. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Thoughts? I don't know. I don't know if that would be good or not. But that's a good idea. This be be posed as. Understandable, understandable. Um, I feel like this isn't even like necessary because why would someone order their least favorite foods? This is also important. This should be its own data field, but these can be compressed into something like this. That's what I'm gonna do. How would I phrase that question? Let's let's ask. Uh, no, I think I can critically think this through. Uh, the question would be posed at okay, fine. Uh, this is gonna be its own thing too, but it's gonna be posed as what not to include in this. I think that would be the best way to go about it. This is gonna be a string. Um, um, yeah, yeah. There's that. This isn't required either. Uh, not required. Mm, 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 mm. I'll add this just cause, but I feel like all the things that would be important are already fields. So, their info would be a string, and that's not required either. I know it's required on this Google form, but I don't think that should be required because if somebody doesn't have anything to put, they shouldn't be required to interact with the field. Okay, I think I have it. The important part is just to understand this part. Uh, Oh, how am I storing that? Let me think about that. How am I storing that? Name, email. Is there a way that I can do this as always on top? No. Fine. All right. Name, email, meal plan, which is another version of this. Uh, this. Do that. That. Uh, take that there and put that inside of that. Now instead of that being oh, I'll just rename just to not have so much confusion. Selected custom meal plans. Selected custom meal plan. What did I just do? This is missing some stuff. Oh no. Uh, eh, okay. That's a lot. Fine. Mm-mm. No, because it's still gonna be using the same thing. It's just what would the logic be on that? Just to not get each mode confused. When I switch modes, is there a thing like on click? This. Oh, I need to replace that too. Yes. Uh, the defaults for this is what? 10. 10. I can delete that. 10. Okay. Mm. Mm. Did it get it right? Ooh, 20 off. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. And then finally 20. See if AI can do this. Action. Ooh. 10 off. Okay. I think I can save this, see what it looks like. Oh, not too terrible. Oh, even the thing is highlighted. Cool. And it's still carrying over that same logic. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's go up here. Use effect, preset, change that. If customize, default 10 mil, all that. Now, macro. We will save macro for when we get to it. Uh, huh? Yeah. What did I? Oh, okay. Like that part and that part. Cool. Okay, so that's being erased. Now, I think I'm making good progress. Now, what's the next thing? I have the meal plan. Custom presets. Oh gosh. I can get rid of. I'm not closing this out just yet. I'm not compressing that, but this is where I need to be. This isn't gonna have that. It's gonna what would the label be? Really? Not custom details. What would a comment look like here? Is that it? How would I comment in? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Dup, 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 dup. How would I go about making? Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Let's try that. Oh gosh, I'm getting old. Almost broke my hip. Oh, that'd be a string or muddy cold udon dancing banana. What? Amazon, get it together. What would a comment look like here? Huh? Wait. What would a comment look like here? Oh, well, thank you. Ooh, guess who's live? Ooh. Okay. So, I think the fact that I'm gonna be like really focused and try to get stuff done, I'm gonna say some stupid things. It's gonna look stupid, but progress is gonna get made. So, this is kind of what it looks like when I'm like focused, I guess. Not fully focused because I'm still streaming, but trying to be efficient with my time. So, I haven't saved anything yet. I hope this doesn't come up with anything stupid. I don't know if this is gonna be a string or not. Um. Oh. Wait. This says null, but Let's see what this comes up with. Mm-mm-mm-mm. If needed, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll take one of those. Now going into here, uh, going back down, going under here, I get into this custom. Would you like to base it on? I guess I just take this entire thing. Oh, this did some more stuff. Oh, okay. Let's see what this looks like. What? Uh, hey, what's up, Hoggle? I am in full um efficiency mode, trying to get this thing done. Um, but yeah, having a good time with it. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I like to be able to select more than one preset if I want to. The maximum. Hey, I've heard there's been some pretty good games coming out recently. It's just I haven't had time or really the interest to play any new games. It's been a while since I played a video game. Well, okay, it's weird because I don't consider TFT like a new video game. I'm talking about like new video games. It's been a while. Mainly because I have a Mac. Windows has all the games. Um, so yeah, I've heard of that. I've seen like 2 minutes of that gameplay. The like tilted camera looks cool. I'll say that much. I don't know why, but the fact that they couldn't keep the camera straight was cool to me, and I don't know why. And it made me intrigued in what the game was going on. It looked turn based. I don't know anything other than that. It looked like turn based. I do. It's right here. It's right. Well, define proper because this currently has a 1080 in it. So I don't know if that's still proper in 2025 with extra stuff. No. I have a Windows PC with a uh 1080 GPU in it. I don't think it's gonna run anything modern on it though. So when I get like later this year, I was thinking about running Linux on it, but I just don't have the time for it to set up Linux and all that. I'm scared of that. I was just talking to my friend about this. Um, I'm probably gonna get away from the Apple ecosystem. Don't know how. It starts with me changing my phone. I I'm tired of having an iPhone. This is boring.
all the cool stuff happens on Android, and I miss Android. It's been a while since I had Android, and Apple is just falling behind AI wise. I'm done with it. So I feel like using Linux would make being on the computer fun again because like it's fully yours. So like it's your computer. It's not like everyone gets a Mac OS or a Windows update and then everybody has the same computer. Linux is literally your computer. Yeah. Mm. Mm. So I'll think about it. Mm. Should call. Let's try that. This would be a better and easier invite issue stick. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's easier kind of said than done because I don't know anything yet. I just like in my brain, I just have it like lodged into my brain that Linux just starts out just as, like as a terminal. And you just have to like piece together the entire OS by hand and code every line. And I don't know why I have that image in my head. Like I literally have to like build like Electron have to build out like the entire UI of every every GUI, like every GUI, every little pixel. I have to code the entire thing. Mm-mm-mm. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Change it to an array. Yes. What was that before? Let's do that. Fedora. You know, I was looking at which one to start with, and I landed on Mint. I don't know why, but I landed on Mint. It seemed like the easiest one to set up, just to set up. Mm-mm-mm. Are they really? Then what's the point of having different distros? I feel like the cool people go for Arch. I don't know. Is that a thing? Oh, that's a valid question though. That is literally a valid question. What's the point? If okay, fine. I get what you're saying, but that's also a valid question. If all you want is do it is texting and call, it does not matter. There should only just be one phone company that just rules the world. Just build together back Southwestern Bell and all that capitalism stuff. Healthy competition. Yeah, whatever. My phone is. I also thought about that. I don't really use my phone for anything else. So why does it cost that much? Like I used to have like pretty graphically intensive stuff on my phone, but like as I get older, I don't need or use it anymore. Truly, if I get an Android, I'm getting a flip phone, like a Razor, like the new Razor, not the hand, like not this one, but the old one. Hmm. Oh, they'll figure out the technology by the time that I get an Android. They'll get it. Ah, come on. But it's cool. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna put all this other logic right here. In customize mode. Can't you improve the battery? Wait, if you really like your phone, would it make more sense to buy a new phone or just get it replaced by like the battery replaced by a manufacturer or a phone battery like a local battery company, phone repair place? Also, eh, Paul, your last message made me think about something. Is it possible to still future proof a PC anymore? Is that even a thing? We used to future proof our PCs, but with how things are going now, is it even possible to do that anymore? But like, okay, all right, just asking. I think it's time for me to upgrade because I have a 1080 in mine. No, not 1080. Something. It's the 10 series. So I don't know. If I do get back into gaming, I'll probably just do to start off. I'll probably just do the Dragon Run series or whatever that thing is called. Yeah. I also haven't turned it on for a long time, so I don't know if it's gonna blow up for the first time that I boot it up again. I don't think it's dusty or anything. It may sound like a freight train, but I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. I think I'll update this too. Do I update this? Where's this at? Oh.
I guess that's it. Boom. And then at that point, what is this? Wait, what? Oh, oh, I'll update this as well. Oh, sorry, I kind of spaced out and I went back to the task. My bad. Sorry. Well, I don't know if I would have years of Windows bloat if I've never updated it in that time span. Would I have to like catch up that much? And also, would I still be able to catch up? Because haven't they discontinued support for that version of Windows? Didn't they discontinue support for like not the most recent, but they're trying to force people to get on Windows 11? I think that's disgusting. Because Windows 10 was just fine. Mm-mm-mm. Is it a? Oh my god, I'm old. It's really a decade old. I need to get my retirement in order. Oh gosh, I have to retire next week. Oh, my pension. Oh, my back. Oh. I think this is a new thing. What the heck is this? Preset. What? I don't know what that is, but I'll trust it. I don't like it, but I'll trust it. Um, uh, uh, um, uh, oh, oh. You just handle it under here. Uh, huh? I'm gonna leave that right there. Uh, this is the bad part of having so many lines. I am getting lost now. Wherever this is. Okay. I really might just go ahead and replace this whole thing. This whole car. No. This whole thing. Start at radio group. Ancient types. What? um, is that something that I want? No. No. Where will I stop?
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Go here and go all the way down to base and do that. And now it's broken. No. Actually, history may be repeating itself because everything's going back to water cooling and having everything, like big data centers or whatever. So essentially a water mill. And then data water cooling all these GPUs and stuff. Maybe same old, same old. I okay, fine. I just did this. I think this is okay now. Why does this look the same? It's not the same. I was like, this looks the same as this, but it's not. I thought I had another duplicate. So if I set this to no, um, hmm, what does no look like? What? What? Like if I go back to no, um, what? Oh, oh, okay, cool. I think we're getting somewhere. Hmm. I learned PHP first before JavaScript, and then I figured out. Well, not learned. I dabbled in PHP to begin my web development journey. Figured out I did not like that, and then went to JavaScript. I don't know why. I don't like echoes. I don't know what it is. It just seemed too programmy. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't in the right mental state. But after I switched to JavaScript is when I started, not immediately after, but like after I got kind of familiar with like JavaScript and figured out that I wanted to use JavaScript mainly, I started seeing videos and like opinions online about how good Laravel is, and I've never used Laravel. I learned PHP raw, just raw PHP, but I've heard great, astounding things about Laravel, and I'm curious about what makes it so great. But also, I don't like PHP. I don't know. It's crazy. I think I like I. It may sound crazy, insane, and feel free to judge me. I like JS backends more than I like JS frontends. I said it. I said it, and I know the entire purpose of JavaScript is be used on the front end. I know. I know. I know. I like JS backends way more than I like JS frontends. To each their own. Um, I could move on to the next thing now. Preferred meal. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm still using meal options? Oh. What? Hold up. If what? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. GC. What is GC? What? Oh. 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 Now my next okay, Python is cool, but the next programming language that I might learn may be C++. I know, it may be crazy. Or C sharp. I don't know. But I want to use something that is closely utilized or that is utilized in embedded systems. C is honestly really fun. C is like bare bones like toolkit programming like on hard mode. And you have to like know about like memory allocation and stuff. C is really like fun. That's like C in programming, I feel like is the equivalent to Linux in operating systems. Like C is just like the fun version of programming because it's just like it's yours. Like you did this, you programmed this from scratch. There was no abstraction, no nothing, no libraries, no. Yeah, I'm scared of Rust. I'm scared. No, well, okay. I don't want hard mode. I want bare bones toolkit like programming. Like I want like just the screwdrivers, the screws, the nails. I want just like how can I explain? No, the way that I because you said that it's the safe version of C makes me not even want to look at Rust because I want C like I want programming in its like purest form. Like I want to know that I'm allocating my memory properly, that I'm not having any memory leakage, no nothing, and not assembly. I want it to be like human readable, not Perl or anything like that. No, but I've used it before and I like it. I don't have any projects to show that I've built. Oh, and that's the fact that it's impossible for a human to keep up with all the details in their brain. Uh, People did it before. I feel like the modern programmer can't do it because there's so much abstraction nowadays. Yeah, they did. Then how come they have like? Then what? And they were okay. There's a lot of bad programmers back then, but good programmers did it too. But also nowadays, we've kind of lost the importance of memory because memory isn't as important as it used to be. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you. 4K of memory? You mean like 4 kilobytes? Y'all have 4 kilobytes. We have four like petabytes. Like there's a difference. And that's why people are just like so willy-nilly with memory. Memory is now like a commodity now. Y'all, okay, think about it like this. Y'all sent a robot to the moon with the same compute power, less compute power than an iPhone has. Now, we're just leaving apps open. We're just doing all types of just random stuff. Yeah. If you only have 4K, you cannot write a big app. Mm, I define big. I feel like big is kind of subjective. To me, this project is big. The only reason the moon happened is because it was. I agree. There were fewer bugs back then. What do you okay? What do you mean by 4K? 4 kilobytes? What do you mean by 4K? I think I can't do it yet, but people do. People have done it, and I believe they, if forced to, they would continue to do it. But it's just they don't need to anymore because memory isn't as important as it. Mm, a lot can get done on 16. A lot can get done on 4. Which file? Mm, mm, mm. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Uh, it's because I'm not using data properly. Don't look at this. I'm a bad example. Oh, also, don't forget. I have a 800 line long file that I know I should refactor. And also, I'm not using the most optimal programming and optimal data structures and algorithms and all that computer science, meta employee stuff. I know I'm not doing that. So if I'm doing that, I think I can get to 4K. I'm pretty sure I can get to 4K. I can, okay, wait. I may be able to hire somebody from Meta and truly get to 4K to replicate this whole thing and get to 4K. I really think that that's possible. Let's not just let's not underestimate the power of the human brain. That's all I'm saying. I feel like the power of the human brain can like offload a lot of that brain power into a computer program and then just get to the 4K part of it. The interpreter, that's JavaScript. I'm talking in C purposes, in C land, C world. Mm, 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 mm. Is that a challenge? Okay, like what would the concept of the app be? It wouldn't be a web page. Like what would it be? Do you want me to send a robot to the moon on 4 kilobytes a C app? Is that the challenge? Uh, oh crap. Wait. Give me a second. Okay. I think this is good, but also once I get here. Hmm? Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. After I do this, let's say someone says no, then I have nothing to worry about. But in the event that uh, hmm. The selected meal. This probably isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna see if it will. Mm, 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 mm. What just happened? Wait, why is this by your name? Top Clipper. Hmm. Never seen that before. Hmm. Select it. In text box. Okay. I'm gonna see if it'll do it. Maybe I didn't word it. I tried to word it as best as I could. Mm. Maybe I asked too much of it. Who knows? I was scared about losing track of all of this, but I think that's not really all that important because once I'm done with like the HTML part of it and the logic part, then that's when I get to like waste a lot of time on the particulars of the CSS. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know it's significant. Yeah. We'll need to introduce new state. Mm. To manage the details of each custom meal, whether it's based on a preset or fully. Really? Well, isn't that called competitive coding? Or is that something different? Oh, wait. Remember, focus, focus. Ooh, the Matrix. This is what the internet looks like in physical form. Assembly. Is this using some type of 3D rendering software? Like, is this straight like raw C? Or raw or whatever programming language it's using? C++. Sin. Oh, it's an engine. Like Alice. Have you ever heard of Alice? I think I'm the only one of like 100 people in the world that have ever used or heard of Alice. Ooh. What song is this? Hold up. What kind of breakbeat is this? Is it possible to? It's not gonna come up with anything, is it? I hate Shazam. This doesn't do anything. Right when I need you, you don't do anything. Come on, work. Ah. Well, it was worth trying. But that was a pretty cool song, and also a cool concept. But what's the main programming language of this? C and C++. What is H? I don't know what these endings are. I've heard of Spline. Hmm. Oh well. Oh, well, this was fun. This was fun. Read only. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. That was a cool detour. What was I distracted by, or what was I doing? Oh, thank you. I have saved it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's like would be one of my inspirations to go to Europe is to go to one of those clubs that plays this kind of music because that isn't that big in America. It actually isn't big at all. And if you say that you like this kind of music, then you're looked at as a weirdo. But Europe has this kind of music, and I like this kind of music. So that would be my inspiration to go to Europe. What? Yes, it is weird. You will be looked at as a weirdo. No. Well, I'm in Texas, so probably, but yeah. Actually nowhere. Maybe like Los Angeles, you may not be looked at as weird, but like in America, we don't have EDM here. Like there aren't any like big festivals or anything that are like EDM catered or focused. Like we have raves, but like that's not drum and bass. That's not. And everyone really just conflates everything into break beats, not knowing what break beats are, or like different genres of EDM. Everyone just like meshes all EDM into just EDM, and it's really ignorant here. Like y'all don't have or we don't have like anywhere where Netsky would play here. We don't have anywhere where Brooks Brothers will play here. I want to go to Europe just for that, or like somewhere in the world that caters to that. It's hard. It's harder than it's easier said than done. And if I even said those names to somebody that lives in America, they would look at me like I was like summoning some type of weird spell. They don't know who Nets. Think of I can't think of a life where I don't know who Netsky is. I that's insane. But in America, it's not that big and it's not that prevalent. So yeah, this is life in America, concert wise. Mm, I was looking at something over here. Oh, oh, the logic. Okay, we'll need to introduce new state to manage the details of each custom meal, whether it's based on a preset or fully custom. Then render input fields or modifications descriptions and quantities. The total quantity will be validated against the selected meal plan. It may just be better to just go ahead and refactor this before I go any further. But oh gosh, this is gonna be disgusting once I'm done with just the customized meal portion. Let me just that. No, okay, okay, wait, wait. Uh, not the recent music. Hold up. Wait. I'm talking about like what year was that? 2010 and 2012 era. That era of his music is some of the best music I think that has ever been made by human beings. And y'all just have all this culture over there. I'm so jealous. I kind of don't even know how to even do this because I don't even know what macro means. I'm not a health person, so I don't really know what macro means. It was cool, right? And besides, those years of me being able to enjoy those kind of venues to the fullest, those are long behind me. Now I'm just gosh. It's over. It's over. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself by looking at this. Actually, I'll go ahead and put that over there. Wait a minute. I just now found out that I had a real ID. Flights over there are expensive. I don't know if I can go. I'm gonna have to change this though. Isn't it like 1,000? Like not 1,000. Like 3,000 just for one way? What? They don't do America. They don't do America. Uh, 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 uh. Dang it. Well, type. Um, 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 preset. That's what I'm gonna have to do. There's a preset of that. Okay, fine. Okay. I think I'm doing that right. Am I doing the state right? 6 meals, selected meals, email, error, loading, option. Current mode. Custom item. Okay. Custom meal details. Yes. What? How did you find what? What? I think Gothenburg is such a cool name for a city. Just random. I think Gothenburg is so cool. See, 2000. Ooh. To what? Oh, maybe I messed up. What if I go here? Um, um, now this isn't all that bad. 13, 15 hours. Jeez. Uh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a matter of timing it and everything. Yeah. It can be done. It can be done. This is where AI agents come in and be like, hey, the flights from this date to this date are now under 500. By now. I thought y'all were. Oh, y'all just in the same time zone. I thought everybody was just in Sweden. And also, that's where the EDM stuff happens, right? Sweden. Ow! My hand. Oh, wait. Hmm. Okay. Does this have hospital records on it? That's what. Okay, that's my era of listening to EDM. Like, I don't even know. Well, are they still saying hospital records? Mm, mm-hmm. Mm, mm.
What is that? What is this?
Dang, RP. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. This is not going to end well. There's too many things that are changing. It won't be the same. That's like going to America to watch football, like soccer football. It's gonna be a lot a lot different from like the Premier League. Where would that go? Is not. Should I put that in there? I guess this is just a new thing. If to initialize update custom meals for that. These are just completely new things. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Where does this end? Okay. You're not distracting me. This is good, good information. Good talks. It's just I'm losing steam. I may have to take a break. Mm. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see how this behaves. I'm going to replace this with that. What? What? Why? A dependency? Why is that missing that? Custom meal items? Oh, here. Why is that yellow? It's right. Oh, why isn't I in there? Huh? I'll leave that as is. Because it doesn't have it in the AI thing. So, oh, I also have to update this. This handle radio click. Um, so no clear arrow. Plan changes. Makes sense. Now, let's go down here. Yeah, name and all that stuff. Required. Is name not required? Okay. Okay. These look pretty much the same. These kind of look the same. Hmm? Okay. Now, what? Okay. Input label. Why did that look different? This is full. I guess I'll just go ahead and replace this. All of the. What? This one is too small. Huh? Might be able to do that. Let's go all the way down to 20. Because something changed in here. It's not doing that anymore. Okay. This is what I'm looking at. Nothing was commented out. Custom. Okay. I think from here on up, we go ahead and change that out. Wood. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this does. Oh no. It says up to. These aren't um I think I can keep that like that. But custom meal options. Meal description. Where's that at? There's quantity, but now meal description. Okay. This isn't what I want, really. Nah, this isn't what I want. This sucks. Okay. I'll be honest. Yes, I've made it this far. I may need to take a break. Like an hour break, something, and then come back. I'm making progress, but something feels off. I may just need to recharge. Yeah, food probably. Yeah. I'll be on later. I don't know if that's gonna be too late for anybody else that wants to join. Yeah. So, but oh well. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Um, be back soon.